Christian McCaffrey has been taken care of, agreeing to a new 2-year extension with the 49ers, averaging $19 million per year. It kind of resets the running back market. He'll have an additional $8 million over what he was scheduled to make in 2024 and 25, along with $24 million in guarantees. He had 2 years remaining, but no guaranteed dollars. And look, it would be negligent of the reigning Offensive Player of the Year to be going out in a sport where your career could be over on any snap without some guaranteed dollars. McCaffrey's done everything to earn it. His production since joining the San Francisco 49ers has been prolific and historic in terms of his own career, the 49er franchise's history, NFL history. This guy is really a very special player. The 49ers knew it when they traded an awful lot to Carolina. A lot of people said they gave up too much for a running back, as the position of running back was being devalued around the entire NFL, saying, well, you can get a lot of guys who can do that. So you don't need to pay anybody an ungodly amount of money to do anything at the position of running back because they're a dime a dozen. Well, there are not a dozen players in NFL history who are the type of running back that Christian McCaffrey has proven himself to be with the San Francisco 49ers. He has been outstanding. He's coming off a season where he had over 2,000 yards from scrimmage and 21 total touchdowns. He puts up Madden numbers in the real, living, live, and breathing NFL. Christian McCaffrey is wildly special. I've made the comparison of him to Kevin Durant. I knew that Kevin Durant was a really, really good basketball player, but until you're watching him each and every game, you have no idea what the skill level was. Christian McCaffrey, again, you always knew that he was a great running back. His time at Stanford suggested that. His success in Carolina certainly suggested that, but then he became a little bit of an afterthought, dealing with some injuries, which took a couple seasons to overcome. McCaffrey is special. He is 6.5 yards on every 2nd and 7 there ever was. And that is a play that doesn't necessarily make the highlight reel, but he is always falling forward for a first down to move the chains. He is the ultimate chain mover. He keeps the 49ers on schedule. He secretly, you look at him and you sort of say, well, he's not a power back. He runs with power. He runs with speed. He runs with finesse. He is great at setting up and reading blocks. He is great at finding slivers of daylight and turning them into wide open spaces. He's great in cramped quarters. He's great in the open field. Christian McCaffrey is always in the right spot. Again, Stanford smart, keeps his body in tip-top physical condition, and he can take a beating. So much so, especially with these new years now added on to Christian McCaffrey's contract. I really hope that Kyle Shanahan finds himself a backup running back that he entrusts to not just take over when games are out of reach, but entrusts to get some of the workload off of Christian McCaffrey. And with this new extension, the 49ers owe that to themselves as well. Frank Gore, very, very special. You can go back to Joe the Jet Perry, right? You can go and find Garrison Hurst. You can find great 49er running backs here and there. Sometimes they last a long time. Sometimes they're just a blip with the 49ers. A guy like Raheem Mostert. Elijah Mitchell is, a rookie that had a monster rookie year, can't quite stay healthy to gain the trust of Shanahan. I think he's a really good running back. The 49ers got 2 rookie running backs that are both interesting, but Christian McCaffrey not going anywhere. That sounds like you just got closer to winning a Super Bowl than further away from it. He's that important, and I know he must have beat himself up each and every day after fumbling on that opening drive of the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. And I can promise you this. How about this? 49ers get back 0 fumbles for Christian McCaffrey in all future Super Bowls. That lightning won't strike twice. He's too good. He's too special to make that big of a mistake again. Christian McCaffrey, One of the best players in all of football, the best running back in all of football is going to be a 49er for a long time going forward, and that sounds like the right formula to me. McCaffrey re-ups with the 49ers. He will be with this team through the 2027 season, and it's a no-brainer. You bring a guy like that back every single time you can. Great signing by the San Francisco 49ers as they continue to go about the business of trying to win that 6th Lombardi Trophy. Thanks for watching. Tune into the Damon Bruce Show live on YouTube every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.